Catchweight Tail of the Tape brought to you by iHeartRadio. Bryce Meredith, Michael Cyr, both 31 years of age, both 5 feet 9 inches tall. Slight reach advantage for Michael Cyr. Dan, are you allowed to keep the nickname mullet if you cut the mullet? Right, sir?
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a spiritual mullet, a ghost mullet. We just can't see it. Maybe the power of the mullet still possesses it. He looks a lot like Arnold Allen. I kept thinking this when I was watching it.
He really does. A couple of testing kicks early here in this one on the right hand from Cyr.
That was a nice right hand. It was like a short popping right hand. Here's Meredith in on a takedown though, and straight away Cyr has locked up a half Nelson. He's trying to put pressure onto the neck of his opponent. Now he's clamped onto what looks like a Kimura trap.
Meredith able to pull it out finally.
Yeah, good work by Meredith to work his way out of that position. Still not out of danger though. This is the dilemma. Does he sit in this guy's guard for a few minutes and think, no, I'm going to stand and kickbox with this guy instead?
Cyr just tangling the legs now.
Hell of a hammer fist. No heel hook position now because the knee line's been lost, but still tangled up.
Nice right hand from the top there for Meredith. He's done a good job of kind of figuring out these awkward leg positions. And he'll settle into the guard once again, but for how long? To drive home Dan Hardy's point. Halfway through round one.
Cyr using the fence really well to move his hips out to the side. Meredith rips his arms out of position to start striking. He's landing really good strikes here. Got to watch those up kicks. Constant inverting.
Meredith now making Cyr pay for it with some nasty work. Triangle grip on the legs.
Cyr's got to be cautious. He's burning so much energy with all these attempts. Look at this. Like a reverse Boston Crab position. Nice hammer fist by Meredith.
Almost to the referee's position before taking the back now. Nice. Cyr. Here's a face crank. And the left hand's trying to soften it up and make Cyr think about something else.
Yeah, Cyr's going to try and shake Meredith off here, but now Meredith's got that body triangle. It's going to be difficult to dislodge him. He's going to try and square himself up, try and pull him round, or even separate that body triangle position. You can see the left foot of Meredith is in the back of his right knee. Locked in tight. Now he's on the back.
And
that
this is
done.
a nasty squeeze on the neck here for Bryce Meredith. Cyr trying to gut it out and pull the top hand off. Change of the grip for Meredith. Well done on the defense here by Michael Cyr.
And a submission expert is not going to want to give up a submission to a loss. Great work here by Meredith. Gets another squeeze on 5 seconds. Got that one arm under the chin. Great effort there from Bryce Meredith.
Cage side. Third member of our broadcast team, Kennedy Smith, has some more on Bryce Meredith.
Yeah, guys, Bryce said that this was a fight he was really excited for. Not only did he take the last year to get his mind right, meditating, praying, but he was also excited because he is 141. This is a catch-weight fight. This is the exact weight he was when he won the Big 12 Wrestling Championships. He likes this weight. Let's see if he can find some more success at it, guys.
Thank you, Kennedy. Almost an illegal kick from Cyr after a couple of nasty strikes from Meredith. Put him off balance.
Couple of nice uppercuts and knees there from Michael Cyr. Look at the constant attack. That's an inverted triangle. The arm's caught in, but he's just managed to slide his head out. Nice short elbow there by Meredith for his good read by the corner team there. He does in fact have that strong side control. And what they were talking about was the arm laced underneath of the body of Bryce Meredith. But now there's some separation again. Cyr's back on the leg. It's a really dominating performance from the top position, even with the challenges being thrown up from the bottom. You can see Michael Cyr starting to wilt a little bit now.
Stay salty.
Meredith taking a breather here. First time his opponent's really slowed down at all. I was going to say that right hand's coming. You can see Meredith keep feinting that level. And when he does, Cyr's hands are coming down. Obviously trying to think about grabbing a neck as his opponent's level changing, but does leave himself exposed if Meredith decides he's going to power punch.
Couple of good jabs here from Michael Cyr. Big swing and a miss on the right hand from Bryce Meredith. Cyr now working behind the jab a little bit. Ate a big left from Bryce Meredith, who interestingly has not even attempted a takedown yet here in round 3.
With the threat of the takedown, you would expect him to be able to land a few more shots here, but he's actually allowing Michael Cyr to get off first. Good head movement with his hands down there as Michael Cyr drifts away. Still game, even though the fight's not going his way. Taking some deep breaths as well.
Well, one thing about Cyr, ate a right hand there, but he is a finisher. He does not win by decision, so as long as he's got time to work, he feels like he can get this fight done.
That was a solid calf kick there from Bryce Meredith, and a smile from Michael Cyr, enjoying himself as he takes another jab. Man, that right hand whistled past his chin.
Good left, nice long jab there. Big heavy step first. Meredith really wants to land that right hand.
I'd like to see him maybe touch the body a little first.
There's the takedown attempt. Big lift flare, style points on the takedown for Bryce Meredith. Welcome to our audience on ESPN News. Sean O'Connell and Dan Hardy beside the PFL cage. Bryce Meredith throwing some elbows from side control on top of Michael Cyr in a featured catchweight bout to cap off our early card. PFL welterweight title bout tonight in our main event still to come. Main card next here at Care First Arena in our nation's capital.
This has been a wild pace for these first 2 rounds. You can see Michael Cyr's posturing up again, trying to pull an arm into his guard, trying to entangle his opponent into a triangle. But yet again, he takes a big hammer fist from Bryce Meredith, who's playing a very cautious and very sensible game now.
Although the left elbow doing some serious work here.
I think Bryce Meredith wants a finish here. He's stepping up with his power in this ground and pound. Michael Cyr's turning in to face him. Great discipline here. Good listening as well from Bryce Meredith.
The coach of Bryce Meredith calling for a knee on the elbow. And now knees to the face as Michael Cyr works back to his feet. Another takedown here for Meredith, redepositing his opponent. 4-time All-American at the University of Wyoming in NCAA wrestling, and you can see.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to our judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Misfit Bryce Meredith.
Bryce Meredith back in the win column. Last time out, he suffered the only professional loss of his early mixed martial arts career to Lazaro Dayron. Will that be the beginning of a win streak for the former Wyoming Cowboy?
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.